Hello, hello, hello. It's Jason Smith checking in here to give you the Miami market update for December. We're talking today about Coral Gables. We're talking today about condominium, different price points. So before we get into that, I'd like to show you a condo that's very close to Coral Gables in the sister city, if you will, of Coconut Grove. So let me go ahead and share this with you. So we're looking at Coconut Grove, just to the east of Coral Gables and a little bit north. This is a 3-bedroom, walking distance to all the Coconut Grove restaurants, some beautiful views of Sailboat Bay looking off to the east, with an outdoor living room, if you will. Beautiful. This building is known, this Kenneth Treaster design building is known for its beautiful balcony spaces because you can actually live and have carpets and rugs and sofas on the balcony because they're so well protected. Again, you can walk to over 20 restaurants, plenty, maybe 30. There's boutiques, there's parks, there's views of sail. You can walk to Coconut Grove Sailing Club right across the street. All kinds of amenities here. 1 to 2 blocks away from the condo, this is your life. This is what your life would look like, whether you live there full time or whether you live there part time. It's an amazing. It's just 2 or 3 miles south of downtown Miami. Fresh market, they're #1 producing fresh market in the country. Dozens, maybe not dozens, almost a dozen coffee houses within walking distance of this building here. You see it right there. It's gorgeous. So if you know anyone that's interested, I'd be happy to show it to them. So now we're going to dive into Coral Gables right next to Coconut Grove condo. What's happening? So we will go here, share the screen. We'll look at the MLS right here and see what the MLS is telling us for 0 to 499,000 in Coral Gables. What is it showing us? Is it a seller's market? Is it a buyer's market? As you know by now, if you've been watching these videos, you know that 6 months is a neutral market. Less than 6 months is a seller advantage. More than 6 months is a buyer advantage. What do they mean by 6 months? They mean if you were to, in this case here, divide 38 available condos in 0 to 500,000, under 500,000 in Coral Gables, and you see the 6 that sold represented by the dark green, divide that, comes out to 6.3 months, meaning these properties here, these 6 properties will be sold within 6.3 months, and all of that 38 month available units would be consumed, would be gobbled up, if you will. Now that we're in that Thanksgiving time. So back to, sorry, the cheesy humor. All right, so here we are in November, 6.3 months in Coral Gables for condo. It's a neutral market. If you look back the month before that, 8 months, it was a slight buyer's market. Before that, seller's market in September, 3.5 months. 12 months of inventory, buyer's market August, neutral market July, seller's market June, buyer's market May, really a extreme buyer's market in April, 2.2 months of inventory. And then in January, you saw 30 months. So it's been quite active, as you can imagine, for under 500,000 condos in beautiful Coral Gables here in Miami. Now we'll go up to the next level. We'll say 500 to 1 million. What does that market look like? One would have to assume that it'll be more in the buyer's favor, less with more months on market. And we see that is playing out. So 8 months of inventory in November, buyer's market in October, slight buyer's market in September. It's been a neutral, hovering around neutral, sometimes a seller's market, sometimes a buyer's market, as it straddles the 6 months over the last between, wow, pretty much for the year from September of 2023 to September of 2024, it's been straddling that neutral, sometimes seller, sometimes buyer's market. Now let's go from 1 million to 3 million condo Coral Gables. What do you expect to see here? You're seeing neutral market pretty much, 7 months of inventory in November. You're seeing seller's market in October. You're seeing slight buyer advantage in September, major buyer advantage in August, which stands to reason. When I see that, it doesn't surprise me in the least. Why is that? Because who's here in August that wants to purchase condo here in Miami? They're elsewhere, right? They're coming here for peak season for the beautiful weather that we're experiencing right now. So if you look at July, actually 7 months of inventory, slight buyer's market June, seller's market May, buyer's market April and March, which is interesting. I would have thought that would be less inventory, more of a seller's market back then in March and April. I would have expected what you're seeing here in February, 3.8 months. So there we have it in the 1 to 3 million. What will we see in 3 to 5 million is the next question for condo in Coral Gables. 3 to 5 million for condo in Coral Gables. Isn't that interesting? There's less inventory, and you're seeing that here. There's seller's market. If you're looking for 3 to 5 million, it's a seller's market in Coral Gables. At no point in the last 14 months do you see even a neutral market. It's all under 6 months of inventory. Now let's take a look at 5 to 10 million Coral Gables condo. And what do we see? We see not much available, 5 to 10 million for condo in Coral Gables. Thus, you're seeing a 2 month supply because there just isn't a lot of inventory in that range. And we'll stop right there. But if I can be of any service, if our team can be of any assistance to you, we've got lots of experienced agents on our team ready to help you, whether you are buying or whether you are selling. We look forward to meeting you in person. You can follow us on Instagram at Jason Smith Showcase. We'd love it if you could subscribe to this channel. If you could give us some comments. We'd really like to add some value to you when it comes to dissecting and analyzing this Miami residential real estate market. Take care.